All right. Man, see, we were talking about doing an hour. We got 12 minutes left. I didn't even get to Western New York MMA.
Let's talk.
Now, I got to put on my glasses. These are my reading glasses. You can tell how strong they are by how big my eyes get. That's all right. Rugged Rob, we can deal with that. But Western New York MMA and fitness is, like you said, is like the best gym in our region. And I'm looking at some of the fighters that you have, and he looks pretty cool. Patchy No Love Mix. That's his real last name, Mix?
Mix. He's a killer. He just had he signed a couple fight contract deal with the King of the Cage, and King of the Cage probably the third biggest promotion there is in the country. You got UFC, Bellator, then probably King of the Cage, and
a lot of guys came from the King of the Cage. I remember buying their VHS tapes back in the day.
Yep. He just won a couple weeks ago. He just won their world title at 135. He's 6-0 now. He will spar anybody. We just had all our guys sparring the other day. This was maybe a couple days ago. We had Jeffrey Nagai shows up. Danny DeJesus shows up, and Pat Nick's like, please let me go with him. Let me go. I go happen, man. Yeah, if you want to. Other guys sometimes like, oh, Jeffrey's, he went to nationals. Danny's pro, undefeated. And they're like, Nick's like, yo, let me go with him.
Both of them.
With him. He'll fight anybody.
Both of them will hurt you.
Yeah,
so I can see that.
And he loves it. He wants the best competition there is, and that kid's got a real future in MMA.
Now, is all these guys from Buffalo?
Yep.
Or surrounding area?
Captain Caveman, that's coach. He was a Victory original, man. He just came back. He was off for a long time. He was coaching our kids program and crushing with that. He just had a highlight video on the he fought on King of the Cage. Our team went 4-0 that day, and he knocked this guy out in 4 seconds with a liver kick. And
he looks like he's real heavy in the jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, he's a jiu-jitsu guy. He's got the messed up ears from the wrestling and
But you can see his cauliflower ears from way back here.
Yep. He's a badass. So it was kind of going really viral with his video. It was the fastest body kick knockout ever in MMA. It just happened a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Solomon the Black Dragon Renfro.
Yep.
Actually, he came through here. Somebody interviewed him.
Solid. Yep. That kid's got a real good future. I know he's been traveling for his first couple fights. 2-0. He's looks like a mini Mike Tyson, man. He wants it. He's motivated, and he's gonna do big things.
Okay. We got Eric Herbert,
That's
the Bull Herbert.
That's the Bull. That's me and him. We were in Victory together. You know Eric, and that guy is intense, man. All these guys are all great fighters. All these guys, Eddie, Bubba, Joe Taylor. Herbert is about the last guy I'd want to be in there when they're locked in a cage with. That guy is intense, man. And when he wants
I've seen a few of his fights.
Yeah, he wants it. He got the Bull nickname for a reason, but he's a great guy, and he NT cop now. He's got hired, and he puts a lot of time into the gym. Getting all these guys that got all these great records. It's not all Eric, but he's the leader of the fight team, and these guys got other coaches too. But he's the head of the fight team.
Suggested to change his nickname. I thought Eric the Hurt Herbert.
I like that. Yeah.
No, he shot me down.
No, you don't like it.
No, he didn't. He shot me down. He shot me down. He came. I had a radio program. He came on, and he was fighting with Raging Wolf. He came through.
Yeah.
We all know about TJ Hitman Sumler.
Yep. He just fought on Bellator not too long ago. Yep. He's been waiting for that chance, and
I interviewed him.
Yeah.
And
he's one of the originals, man. He's one of the guys that.
You know what? He's one of the originals, and he'll tell you.
Yeah.
I'm one of the. I have a clip of his interview, and that's one of them I put up.
Okay.
He's talking about I started this, but he's always had the swag.
Yeah, sure.
He should have blew up.
Yeah.
I mean, he just has that look, but I'm glad he's still with it. And
he's taking these guys under his wing a little bit. I know him and Sal work a lot. He works with believe he works with Superfly a little bit, and he's showing these guys the ropes. Anything that he's learned, and he's working with these guys. So, I think he's I don't know. I don't mean to. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think he's kind of winding down on his career. But he could be a good leader for these guys.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's going to transition into either a promoter, a trainer, but I know he wants to be in the business.
Sure, and he should be. Yeah, he's got a lot of knowledge. He's been in there a long time.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, he's a good asset for our squad.
Talked about Todd. He's killing it.
Oh yeah, he was on King of the Cage the other day too. He won a decision. He's a worker, man. He's got he'll grind a guy down and he'll make him fight his fight. He's a talented kid, man.
I have to come out there and shoot some video and talk to some of your guys. I
Yeah,
think
man.
actually come out to them.
All these guys are there every day, man. All these guys that are on the MMA squad that are killing it, they're working. All these guys are all around the same weight, and they all help each other. That's the one thing that we really push. We don't really have any selfish guys at our gym. If say for whatever reason these 2 guys fight, these other 4 guys will be there helping this guy out, man. And that's what we really push on our guys.
Joe, the son of a legend, Taylor.
Joe Taylor, lock.
He's very popular.
Very popular, great following. Yeah, he's been pushed by Amir, and him and Corey Webster work a ton together. Yeah, he dabbled in MMA for a little bit. Now I think he's signed a deal with Glory Kickboxing, I believe, and their other guy, Kevin Van Nostrand, he just won the title, the Glory title, a couple days ago on Friday night, I believe. I think it was.
He went to nationals in the Golden Gloves.
Yeah. Yep,
He's an all-around fighter.
Mm-hmm.
He's an all-around
He'll fight
fighter.
you in anything you want.
And so, you think his best bet is in kickboxing? That's where he excels at?
Yeah, I think so. I think he's a good striker, real good striker. Strong, man. Man, that guy is strong. He'd be strong on the ground too, but I just think that he went pro in MMA. I think he only had a couple amateur fights on our TNT show. Then he went right to the pro ranks of MMA, and he's just a big, strong dude. And I think that's just where his background is. He's dabbled in MMA. I think his future probably is better in kickboxing. He's got a great opportunity with that Glory. He's got a 3-fight deal with that. I think he should be putting everything he's got into that. That's a great opportunity for him.
Well, they have a international reach.
Sure, they're on TV.
Yeah,
they're fighting at Madison Square Garden. That's a great opportunity for them.
They got a good TV deal too.
Yeah.
Haven't seen Corey in a while.
Haven't seen Corey?
Is he still fighting professional, or he just put everything?
He's coaching now. Yep, he's a kickboxing coach there. All these guys that are, like I said, Joe Taylor and all these guys that he's working with, they're all winning. He's a full-time coach now. He
just started a family.
Yeah. Yep. Just had a baby. Yep.
He's a good guy too.
Awesome guy. Awesome. What a great heart on that guy. I see him in there and he's sparring these guys, man, and he can still punch, man. He's got that slickness. He stands right in that pocket. You'll throw like 5 punches at him. He'll slip, catch, boom, boom, and you won't hit him with any of them. And then he'll counterpunch the crap out of you, man. He wants the best for this team, man. He's really motivated to get Western New York MMA the best it can be. He's a great guy.
I saw him. He fought in the gloves. I would want to say in 2010.
Yeah, who did he fight? He fought.
He fought
Sadiq Muhammad.
Yeah, he fought Sadiq, but he also fought Wilmot Wood.
So yeah.
And Wilmot Wood is like Wilmot Wood is like my favorite fighter.
Yeah. That guy's a real
I know a lot of fighters, but Wilmot Wood been so good for so long.
Sure.
And he's still in the game.
I don't know why. Someone told me that he doesn't want to go pro. He's got probably 200 fights or something, I guess. But I watched. I think they fought twice. And back then I didn't really follow because I didn't really know either of the guys. I still knew. I was still trying to. But then I watched it on YouTube maybe, and I've watched it a few times now. I think Corey won it.
You think so?
I think Corey beat
it was a classic boxer versus. It seemed like it was because Corey had that pressure.
Yeah.
And he was slipping punches, and that was a great fight. That was a great high level fight.
Corey's got professional level, world class timing on punches. He knows how to he knows if you're punching, he's gonna slip your punch and land his shot in there. He's got world class timing on his punches.
Then you got your coaches here.
Yep. Mike Dubb, he's the leader of the pack, man. He's
right here?
Yep. He's the black belt in jiu-jitsu. He's the head owner at the gym. He's the boss, man. He's the reason that we're all working together and the reason that the gym's as successful as it is. He built this whole thing.
Now, what's his jiu-jitsu lineage? Like, who did he get his black belt from? Do you know?
I should know that.
No, actually you shouldn't because you're the boxing coach.
Yeah, I know that I am a boxing guy, but I know that it's Alliance Jiu-Jitsu, and I don't remember the guy's name that he got his black belt from, but I know he's legit as could be.
Well,
I know that, and he's been. I think we got another black belt, Mikey Schultz, at the gym now. So we got a couple black belts at the gym now.
Mike Schultz, right here.
Yeah, he's been coaching guys. So he keeps trickling. Mike Dubb's got so much knowledge in jiu-jitsu, it's disgusting.
Ron Hess,
and he's letting it trickle down. Yep.
He's a black belt.
Yep, he came from. He was out like in. I think out in the east area somewhere. I think Oneida maybe area or something like that. And he just joined our gym. Great talent to have at our gym. So I think he's teaching coaches. I think they all have certain areas that they teach. Great things that they're great at. And I think they all run different type of programs because they all have a little bit of different style of their training and stuff like that. But we got a lot of knowledge at the gym right now.
Now, do you have a Muay Thai coach?
We do Corey Combs.
Oh, okay.
Yep. That guy is legit, man. I see. We get in there and we do our boxing drills, but before us, they got those guys with the Thai pads, and man, can that guy kick, man? Holy cow! Just hear flap on those kicks.
Yeah, Muay Thai has something.
Yeah, that'd be about the last thing I want to do is get kicked in the head by that guy.
Well, Muay Thai, more so than kickboxing, more so than karate, they have the kicks that are more applicable to MMA.
Yeah.
You know, they got the teeth to keep guys away.
Sure. Yeah.
And Taekwondo, and I had this conversation with a Taekwondo practitioner last night, and I said, well, Taekwondo has the flashiest kicks.
Yeah.
You know,
they do a lot of the spins and stuff before they kick.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So, and it turned into a little argument, but I was like, well, it's not really. I mean, you don't see a lot of the kicks from Taekwondo and MMA.
No, you
because
don't.
you can't turn your back on your opponent.
Yeah, I think you'd be spinning into a couple punches, a bunch of kicks yourself. Yeah, I think the kicks for MMA, I think is all Muay Thai style. I think is the way to go with the clinches and the elbows, the knees. I think Muay Thai is the way to go.
Oh man, listen, we got 1:40 left.
Oh boy.
And it takes me that long to do my outro.
Okay.
So I'm glad you came on, man. Like you said before we even started, like, man, you said an hour? I'm like, yeah, an hour.
Yeah, no, I was like, what are we going to talk about for an hour? That flew.
Yeah, and it flew by. But that's why I like to have coaches. I like to have all aspects of combat sports come right here on the Rugged Rob's Combat Corner podcast so we can just talk, chop it up, talk about different things. And I got a wealth of information. I had like a few questions that I wanted to ask you, but our conversation flowed so much where, you know, I think I got better answers than the questions I wanted to ask.
Ah, cool. I'm
So
glad I can do that.
I appreciate Tommy Neff coming out. And I want to invite you guys to come out. And I'm going to be talking about this until the end of the tournament. Come out to the Buffalo Golden Gloves first round. It's Sunday, January 28th, 2018 at 359 Gadsden Street at Riverworks. I always mess stuff up. At Riverworks, and it's going to be a great tournament.
Great spot.
And you're going to have some guys on the card?
Yep.
We're going to see Mitch?
We're gonna see Mitch. We'll see Griffin, see Joe.
Okay.
Yep. Ayana, Shauna. Yep.
Oh, we ain't even get to talk about Joe Reed.
I know. We didn't get to talk about the female fighters, Ayana and Shauna.
We may have to have him come back.
I can bring some fighters on for you.
Oh, yeah, we can set that up. I'm serious. We can set that up. I already had Joe on.
Okay.
Joe's a monster.
I'll bring the whole team through.
You can bring well, I ain't got that much time.
All right.
I'll mention him.
All right.
But anyway, this is Rugged Rob. And I try to avoid that, but I just got so caught up in our conversation. This is Rugged Rob from Rugged Rob's Combat Corner. And like I said, come out to the first round of the Golden Gloves at Riverworks, 359 Gadsden. And that's a Sunday, January 28, 2018. Don't miss it. This is Rugged Rob, and I'm out.